Elden Ring. Elden Ring.
Elden Ring. Uh, all right. Anyways, we here. Another podcast. We try to get through this podcast so we can play some more Elden Ring.
Jesus.
Listen, I I'm not gonna lie. I straight up was never gonna play Elden Ring. I was just like, I don't like Souls games. I'm not gonna play it. But then it was like, hey, look at this trailer, and I was like, oh, that game looked pretty clean though. That trailer is fire. And then it was like, hey, multiplayer trailer, man. Anyways, what are we talking about today?
So this video sent me. Pastor Greg Locke threatens to expose 6 witches who are members of his church.
All right, I can't see none of that.
Oh fuck yeah, you're right. You're right. I have to share it to you in the Discord.
Hey, you're timid right now. I can't believe you.
Yeah, I'm timid, bro.
Timid
is timid, bro.
Yeah.
Nah, Tim is Steve. He surpassed him. He surpassed him, boy. I tell you.
That boy Steve, boy, he's a legend.
Out here,
Legendary Steve was saying.
Steven saying.
All right, I'm here to watch it. You can go ahead and play it.
Okay, all right.
We got first and last names of 6 witches that are in our church. And you know what's strange? 3 of you are in this room right now.
What? What was that for? Wait, hold on. Let me close my door, please. This is about to get crazy. It's about to get crazy.
It already didn't got crazy.
Is he on? Like, is the pastor on drugs? He did that tappy tap. Okay.
3 of you in the room right now. You better look in my eyeballs. We ain't afraid of you, you stinking witch. You devil-worshiping Satanist witch. We cast you out in the name of Jesus Christ. We break your spells. We break your curse. We got your first name. We got your last name. We even got an address for one of you. You so much as cough wrong, and I'll expose you in front of everybody in this tent, you stinking witch. You were sent to this church to destroy us.
Did you want to talk about something? Like, he
found some witches.
I'm gonna keep playing.
You were sent to this church to lure us in. You were sent to this church to cast spell. Listen, some of you been sick because you befriended that witch. 2 of you in my wife's ladies' Bible study, and you know who you are, and we gonna ask you to get out, or I'll expose you in front of everybody. We got all 6 of their names. All 6 of them. 2 of them had already been confirmed before that thing ever even said it. First and last name. This chick is new to our church and don't know none of you. So you got a choice. You can leave with your spells all by yourself. Or I'll show up next Sunday with a stage full of brooms. And I'll give you one and I'll fly your tail up out of this place in the name of Jesus. But we ain't playing your spell casting, witchcraft, nonsense, sage burning games.
What?
Everybody okay? The witches are like, nope. And your little dog too. You're out, witch.
Was that supposed to be a comedy? Like, what?
That's not a comedy. It's a pastor doing a service saying that he found 6 witches that he gonna expose. So, I mean, looking at this, I mean, the first thing I thought was like, oh, these, and then he was like, oh yeah, 2 of them in my wife's Bible study. Like, I was like, oh, this dude must have like sexually harassed these women, and then they pretty much was like, ugh, no, like, oh, you know, or something like that. And then he felt some type of way, so he like, yo, witches. I don't know.
I don't know. I don't want to say that, but like,
this is a real pastor. At a
Translation. I tried to secretly hook up with these women. They all said no. So now I'm going to platform the weirdest character assassination ever.
100%. That's exactly what I thought when I saw this.
It was cringy. Like I have to admit, I want to give people a benefit of that. Well, now he has 6 opportunities to dismiss people who criticize his handling of church finances, sexual harassment, etc. Oh boy, I wanna. When the pastor finds your Harry Potter collection. Okay. Okay. Lord. Like, I feel like he was saying witches as well. So
that's what he was saying. Witches.
Yeah. Hold on. I felt like he was saying witches, but so much emphasis, like he was saying bitches.
I mean, you saw there was one point he was about to curse.
Yeah, he was. He stopped himself. Yeah, I was like,
stopped
himself. Oh, he
so
stopped the curse.
So yeah, I guess it's more like wordplay. He calling them witches, and you know.
That's why they call them bitches. Okay. All right.
That was fun.
Okay, so so I have another video.
Okay.
Do you want to see the Ye video?
I mean, the question is, can we see the Ye video without being completely destroyed by Ye himself?
Bro, if we get destroyed by Ye, that's more publicity for us, bro.
That's no publicity.
Bro.
He's just gonna demonetize us.
Hey, man, look.
Copyright claims.
Oh, you're right, because it'd be okay. How about we watch it without any songs? I don't know how to describe that. I don't know because it's something you have to look at. Like,
you're right. I mean, fuck it. Let's just do it. If we get a strike, I mean, it is what it is.
It is what it is. But
this will be our last podcast.
It'll be our last podcast. This one, I mean, even looking at the thumbnail itself.
Yeah, it looked kind of weird.
I lowered it down a bit.
So he's got.
I think that's a coffin right there or some shit. That was yeah, like what?
Oh, it's claymation.
Yeah, it's claymation. And then wait, he's speaking here? It's supposed to be, I think, the Game. I haven't heard Game in a while.
Yeah. Kanye, like, yo, I'm finna pull out. Yeah, this is number 7 on trending, and this came out.
This came out March 3rd. Like, so wait. Oh, yesterday. Yeah, it came out yesterday. This shit came out yesterday. I saw it. I was like, what? What's he doing here? And I'm like, oh my god. It's
why he look like the dude from Grove Street? You a buster, CJ.
You a buster, CJ. Yo, fuck. God damn it, man. I felt like if I keep on talking over it, then it won't get monetized. Yeah.
I mean, this animation for the claymation is pretty sick.
Yeah,
I mean, I don't think I've ever seen a music video do something like this. Like a rap music video.
Yeah. So that was,
okay.
Pete. That's Pete Davidson.
I guess that was Pete that he got kidnapped.
Yeah, but then look what he's holding, bro.
It's like he's holding a head. Oh, okay.
It's supposed to be Pete's head. It's like, how is this okay?
I mean, I feel like society is probably a little too sensitive nowadays, because I mean, people had beef back in the days, rap beef, like before the YouTube beef thing, and they made rap videos or music videos about each other. Like that's what rappers used to do. They used to beef. They used to, and that gave them motivation in their songs. And I mean, it shows here.
Yeah, but I mean, is P a rapper though? Like, yeah, I know between rappers and shit. But
I mean, yeah, Pete's not a rapper.
no, and Pete just don't want any. He's not throwing any shots at Kanye at all. He's just saying. At least I don't think so.
I don't know. I'm not really following it, but it is a bit ridiculous. The issue with this is Kanye is so big that like he got a crazy mob of fans that'll do anything for him.
Yeah.
And it's like you putting out these, very symbolistic videos of you wanting some guy dead. Like you don't think you got some crazy fans that'll just straight up do just that?
Right. I feel bad for Pete. Like if I was Pete right now, I'd be like, yeah, your ex-husband crazy. I'm not fucking with you anymore. I'm gonna get out of this house.
That's what Kanye wants, though.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not gonna fucking die, or I'm not gonna have a possibility of dying or having somebody do this. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my goodness.
Like, yeah, it's just like very. It's so weird. And yeah, this is the truck full of flowers.
And the truck full of roses.
Yeah, for fucking like I don't.
JK, he's fine.
Yeah, it's like come on now.
Yeah, they do that a lot in rap videos.
Yeah, I don't mind if they. Yeah, when they like fucking like talk about each other and they rap against each other and shit, that's fine. But I mean, I don't think Pete is gonna do anything.
No, I mean, but yeah, it's a scare tactic to scare him away from Kim, so that like pretty much no guy goes near Kim because they like, yo, if I go near Kim, Kanye gonna have my ass,
I mean, like, my whole thing about it is that, wait, Kanye told God I'm gonna be back. Let me do this real quick. What? This is crazy. Like, the game is back in the game while Yeezy just got more crazy. Okay, so, alright. Here's one thing, right? So Pete Davidson versus Kanye and shit. Like, Pete is not like a fucking rapper. I don't know why you're doing this. I mean, yeah, the scare tactic, but like you're not gonna get your kids and Kim back, by doing this shit.
I mean, this is the type of shit that pushed her away from you to begin with. Before Pete existed, she left you because you're nonsense. Yeah. So it's like doing more of this nonsense towards somebody who has nothing to do with it. It's like whoever she wishes to date, that's on her, Like it has nothing to do with you, that has nothing to do with anybody. It's like that's just her. And it's just like I forget, there was another guy, and I can't remember his name, but I remember his face. But yeah, he pretty much just like what he's doing makes no sense. It's like if you got some dude that's fucking your girl and then you go and do this shit, he only gonna fuck her harder.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah.
That's it.
Man, like, it'd be fucking crazy. They started fucking and shit, right? And they said, "Oh, hey, let me put that Ye song on blast while fucking you." Like, yeah, let's do it.
That's a bit much. Be like, hey, you're doing too much now.
I mean, look, they both they're crazy. It's like, so I believe that Kim is a little bit crazy too, because I feel like the whole family crazy.
Yeah, a little bit. I can agree with that. A little bit crazy.
I feel like people do weird shit like that, so I wouldn't be surprised if they do it. Another thing that weirds me out is fucking the game is in here. Wasn't the game talking shit about Kanye and Kim being together?
Dude, you're asking me. I don't follow none of that shit. So I
don't really follow it to that much, but I remember him saying stupid shit about them being together. I'm like, what? Like, why do you care? And now he's on the album with, like, what is this? What is
What
this?
is this?
What is this? You know, it's crazy to me.
It is crazy.
I think their lawyers told them how far they could go with this music video without getting in legal trouble. I don't negotiate with therapists. Most Kanye lyric ever. Damn it. Alright. So what's next?
Alright. Next on the list, I guess let's talk about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. Now, if you want to pull that video up.
Oh, okay, yeah. Pokemon Scarlet.
So, while you're looking it up, they announced Gen 9 of Pokemon, and they had this trailer.
Let me just play it?
Yeah, just be playing it.
Okay.
So now this trailer, right? When it first started off, I'm looking at this. I'm just like, oh, it's a Pokemon movie. I was like, is this gonna be another Pokemon live action movie? They was just like, you fucking Americans can't make a live action Pokemon movie. We'll do it ourselves.
That'd be pretty cool. Honestly.
Yeah, I mean, out of nowhere, apparently it's Gen 9. We didn't really see much. It looks like they took a lot from Pokemon Legends Arceus. So you got the roaming open world with the Pokemon, but we're back in like the regular era, like with towns and cities and stuff like that. It's not like feudal Japan or anything like that. And then I think this one is based off of France, I believe. Or somewhere in the European area.
I didn't know there's different locations.
No, I'm just saying, like, each Pokemon game is usually based off of a actual place that exists.
I had no idea.
So this one is, I think, like, based off of like France.
Oh yeah, I can see it now.
So I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't know. I looked at this trailer and I was just like, these graphics suck.
Yeah, it looks like 3DS. Like, look, no. Hold on. Let's go back. Let's go back.
You saw that frame rate?
Yeah, on the windmill. Look at that, bro. Like, what is this?
So yeah, you got the open world Pokemon, so no more random Pokemon battling, which is cool. Hopefully they keep a lot of the changes they made in Legendary Arceus, because I think there was a change where you actually choose when your Pokemon evolves. And I was just like, that's so
Why is this shit blurry, bro? Look at this.
You know?
What is that?
It's a work in progress.
Bro,
man.
this is blurrier than this here. Like, what?
It's a work in progress.
You know what this reminds me of? GTA Trilogy. I bet you all this was under AI.
But this ain't even copy and pasted, though.
No,
like, this is like an original game.
What they did, they took a version of a city, right? Put blocks on it and shit.
So they're just using assets from other games. I mean, yeah, that is what Pokemon has been doing for years. They're just using the same assets. So it's like they took the assets, or some of the assets from Legend of Arceus, like with the trees and the mountains.
This shit is pixelated. Look at his ears.
Yeah.
The eyes, man.
It don't look good. And it's like, I've seen them do good looking Pokemon games. So I'm just like
this is on the Switch, right?
Yeah, this is on the Switch.
Why does it look so bad?
Yeah.
I feel like this is the beginning of an NFT game. That's what I feel like.
This scene looks a little bit better.
Bro. Hold on. You see how flat the... I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah, that...
Bro, that looked just a square... And then you got this guy here, bro.
Alright, let's talk about this nigga. As soon as you show him again, okay, then they show the OLED. They show the OLED or whatever. But there's some more after that.
I don't think he showed him again.
Did they not show him again?
I don't think so.
Nah.
Yeah,
alright, go back to that nigga. So yeah, this is you.
Oh, is this the female version?
Yeah, that's the
female version looks better.
I mean, because she's a girl, she don't look bad with it. But
yeah, but this guy here, bro, look at him.
Yeah, I'm just like, at least we don't have the big ass suitcase on our backs anymore.
Yeah, this is better.
But like that outfit is awful. Like, what the fuck?
Look at like, why are you wearing gym shorts with a shirt and tie?
This is the lamest looking fucking main character in a Pokemon game I've ever seen.
Oh my god, this is trash.
I've gotten to that point where I'm just like, I'm tired of playing children. Let me choose if I'm an adult. Like, nigga, I've been playing Pokemon for years.
Look, the only detail here is the Switch. I feel.
Right, and the character model, like
and the character model. It seems out of place. It feels like all this was made when, like, back in like 3DS, right?
Yeah.
And they keep on scripting it. They say, "Oh no, change it. Oh no, change it," and they put games in front of it, and they say, "You know what? Fuck it. Let's just reuse this. Don't change anything to it. Not even the graphics or anything like that." And then this is what it is.
Yeah, I mean, in the end, this is a trailer, and I mean, hopefully, enough people scrutinize this trailer and like the graphics, and they do something about it because they've made Pokemon Snap. Did you remember the Pokemon Snap game that came out for the Switch?
Just recently?
Yeah, the Pokemon Snap game that came out for the Switch. That game looks amazing.
Official trailer here. Okay.
That's fine. Watch this trailer.
Actually, this is my first time actually seeing this trailer.
Oh, really? Oh, shit.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
What?
But the only thing you do is take pictures.
What?
But it's like,
why? Why is what is this?
They've done good-looking Pokemon games.
This on the Switch?
Yeah, this is on Switch.
What the fuck?
So it's just like, why can't you just allow us to catch in battle in a world that looks like this? Like, look at this trainer. He don't look trash.
Yo, he look kind of fresh.
He don't look trash.
He look kind of fresh. Bro, he look fresh too.
Who's this kid?
I don't know. Bro, look at this.
But yeah, it shit looks amazing. They got like unique animations and stuff. They run away after they see you. Like, look at that surfing Raichu.
What the fuck? You know what? Probably all of this is scripted. Or it actually look like this in game where it's random and shit.
But it's just like it doesn't even matter.
Yeah,
right?
they have the graphics.
You have it. You
have
have
the power.
The models. You have the assets. You could just use these assets. It's like only thing people want is the Pokemon to roam around in the open world, which they're doing. Give them a couple little animations.
I bet you that what I said before, right? I might have been playing around, but I literally think is that it's a 3DS. They poured it into the Switch. It's a very bad port. That's what I'm thinking.
It's not. There's no way.
No, it have to be.
Okay.
It have to be.
Okay, technically that's not a lie because they data mined back when Sword and Shield came out and was like, yeah, they literally took the models from the 3DS version and put it on the Switch. And then
I'm telling you, bro.
That's when people were mad about the Dexic situation because they were like, why are not every Pokemon in this game? And they were like, oh, well, we have to make completely new 3D models up-res for the Switch, so we can't really make one for every Pokemon. It would take too long. And then people data mined it was like, nigga, you lied. These aren't even new models.
You have the assets.
Yeah, you just took the assets from the 3DS and put them in this game.
God, bro.
Using the same animations.
Hold on, I need to see the comments in this one. Can you imagine how amazing Pokemon could look if Game Freak actually spent more than a year on development?
Right, because it's just like this is. Oh, so they announced a release date and then they showed the 3 starters at the end of the trailer.
It's so cool that they're still making games with the GameCube. Bro, it's kind of weird how this new Pokemon Gen game is being announced soon, even weeks after Arceus was released. I think Arceus was kind of good too, right?
We're not gonna go on that. We already taking too much time.
Okay, all right, yeah, you're right.
So go to the end of the trailer.
This one, okay.
No, not the very end. A little further back. All right, right there.
Okay.
All right, keep playing. So yeah, then they did a little teaser with the starters. So, like, these are the 3 starters. You got your grass starter, you got your fire starter, and then your water starter. I can't remember the grass starter's name. It started with an S. It's like Gato or something like that. Everybody loves it. It's super cute. Yeah. It's another cat Pokemon. I think we literally only have 5 cat Pokemon in Pokemon. So this will be cat number 6.
Oh, wow.
So you can actually have like a full cat team. Then you got, I think his name is Fuecoco. He's a fire crocodile. And then Quaxley is the water duck.
Quaxley. Fucking his hair looking fucking yo, he looking kind of fresh.
Looking mad fresh. All right, Dez is pretty much just like, yeah, she's taking the cat, and she's gonna hope that it doesn't turn into a lucha libre like the other cat that she
lucha libre,
bro. Litten, yeah, from what was it, Sun and Moon, yeah. She was like, oh yeah, Litten, and then it turned into fucking Incineroar, and she was just like, I hate it.
I hate it.
Wait, I think I'm gonna go Quaxley though. But yeah, they announced this, and it's supposed to be releasing later this year, worldwide, later this year. So it's like Pokemon Arceus just came out this year. And now they're already talking about releasing another Pokemon game later this year.
No way.
It's Gen 9. So I'm just like, I'm happy I didn't pick up Legend of Arceus, to be honest. Because Legendary Arceus just feels like it was a beta test to see what they could do with different assets. And that way they can release it and be like, it's not really a mainstay Pokemon game, but And then they released this. So, I'm be looking at it. I'm going to see what updates. I need to know what these starters are going to become before I choose. I mean, I'm picking Quaxley right now, but if his, like, ending evolution looks trash, I'm not. I'm not doing it. But yeah, that's Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. All right. I don't have any more videos for you.
Okay. This is.
But yeah.
I don't like it. I don't like it.
Yeah.
You got new videos out?
No.
Okay.
No, I do not.
Right. I'm going back to mine then.
Go ahead.
All right. So what else are we talking about when I pull up this video?
Let's see. So now, I guess we could talk about Nintendo since we were talking about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. We have Smash at EVO is no longer a thing. Smash has been at EVO, I think, for like 20 years or some shit like that. And they finally announced that Smash will no longer be at EVO. Nintendo. So Nintendo is just like, oh, look. Here's this Pokemon Scarlet and Violet video game for Gen 9. Awesome. Smash will no longer be at EVO.
Why though?
They always do the sugar with the salt. Like, come on, man.
Why they?
There are a couple of reasons why this could. They didn't really specify why because it's Nintendo. They never really tell you why, but this could be because honestly, Smash is over, right? We got our last character, which was Sora, so there's no need for them to advertise the game anymore. Like, if you don't have Smash now, you're probably never gonna get it, or you're a child who doesn't have the money to afford to get the. But even so, if you don't have Smash by now, you're probably not gonna get it. Like, they're not gonna get any more sales for it. So as a company, I can see why they're just like, well, why even support it, or allow people to have tournaments for this game, I mean, that's a possibility. They also, I feel like it might have something to do with the scandal that the Smash community had last year, where a bunch of top players and even commentators.
Was that last year?
Yeah, that was last year.
Shit, man, I thought it was like fucking like 2 years ago, man.
I can't remember. I think it was last year, but you know, with COVID,
Everything's a
I
blur.
lose track of time.
Yeah.
So yeah, because of all of that scandal, that might have something to do with it. It could be a number of things, but I feel like it's probably one of those two or a combination of that. And they always didn't really want Smash to be at Evo because they didn't really want Smash to be seen as a fighting game. They wanted it to be a party game. And people taking it and turning it into like a fighting game scene, they hated it. It's like even Melee, they tried to cancel that, and people made the Slippy mod, and then they tried to cancel that. So the Smash community is always been kind of fucked over because they're not really supported by Nintendo. The fighting game community doesn't really see them as a fighting game, so they're kind of just like Smash players are kind of in this island by themselves.
Right.
It's kind of always been fucked up for them, but yeah, it's probably because of the scandals they had last year. They was just like, no more. I mean, I think like 4 of the last people who won Evo were in that scandal. So it kind of just like really affects and taints the whole scene completely. So I don't think Smash will probably ever be at Evo again, sadly. It is what it is. Maybe if a new Smash comes out, they might. But honestly, I feel like if another Smash comes out, it'll never be as good as Ultimate. Just never.
Because the roster's too big on Ultimate.
Yeah, the Ultimate's roster is fucking amazing. It would never. It couldn't. They couldn't do it again.
No.
So, sadly, yeah, no. I don't think it's gonna happen. But yeah, that's Smash at Evo.
Speaking of fighting games, Street Fighter 6.
Yes. So I think last podcast we were talking about the countdown from Capcom, and we figured out that it was indeed Street Fighter 6.
Mm-hmm.
Well, so yeah, they had a little teaser trailer with Ryu being a very, very thick Chad boy, and Luke, which is Luke is a new character to the Street Fighter series. He is, well, Capcom calls him the future of Street Fighter because he's a character in Street Fighter 6 that was released as DLC in Street Fighter 5. So you got a sneak peek at like one of the Street Fighter 6 characters through the Street Fighter 5 DLC. And a lot of people probably don't know who Luke is. A lot of people are probably like, where's Ken? Some of the older people probably think he is Ken. And it's just like, no, he's not Ken. It's someone else. Honestly, I don't know why they didn't just keep it fucking Ryu and Ken.
Yeah.
It's been Ryu versus Ken forever. They're like the staples of the series. Like, we don't need another rival for Ryu. Just put Ken. Shit. I like fucking put Akuma if you want like a serious rivalry or something. Sagat. Like, Sagat is like a serious rival for Ryu as well. Shit, Bison, like, come on.
Why try and battle Ryu? Like, what the fuck?
I mean, it's Street Fighters. I don't know the story of Street Fighters, but
there's no street.
There's no fighters. I mean, there are fighters.
There are fighters, but there's no street.
There's no street. Where the street at, man? Anyways, so yeah, Street Fighter 6 was announced. Along with Street Fighter 6, they announced a Capcom 2D fighting game collection with a bunch of old school Capcom fighting games. I think every Darkstalker game is in there. Wow. Red Earth, Pocket Fighters. I think like SF2, a bunch of shit. I think Red Earth is in there. A bunch of shit. So that looks pretty cool. They also announced rollback on it. They're going to add training modes to it. There's like a save function. So, you know, like when you play a fighting game and you die to the final boss because he's cheap as fuck. Well, now you could save right before you fight him. And then you could load it if you die to try to fight him again to beat it.
Oh,
so,
okay.
I mean, it's really cool little features they added to these games that never existed back in the days. And some of these games were never released in the States. And if they did, they were like old, like PS1 games. So just like to be re-released and have a way to actually play it without emulation, more games need to do this. Like, I need my older games re-released in a collection like this so I can play it on a newer hardware, you know, so I don't have to go and get HDMI component converter to try to play these games. It gets kind of ridiculous. But that's that was the
Capcom.
yeah, that was the thing. Capcom reveal Street Fighter 6. Hopefully it does good. They didn't do what I was hoping they would do, which was go the Guilty Gear Strive way and go back to more anime fighter, you know. Instead they decided to go the Tekken route, make it more realistic. But see, they're using the engine, they're using the RE engine because, you know, it's Capcom. So they have this new engine that makes the games look pretty, you know, like Resident Evil Village and shit like that.
Yeah.
So they're using the RE engine for Street Fighter 6 to make the game look like this. That's why the graphics look crazy. You know, before they had, I don't remember who they were borrowing. They were using someone else's system to make their games, but now they can use their own system since they have the RE engine to make the game. But anyways, we'll look at Street Fighter 6. We'll keep update on it. Hope it comes out good because it needs to. Because if not, we're not gonna get any more Capcom games, much fighting games, ever again. So hopefully it does good. Also, if you like Darkstalkers, buy the collection because we don't need another instance of what happened with Dark Resurrection where nobody bought it. we need you to buy these games if you want another Darkstalker games to come out. If you want to see Morgan in the RE engine, if you want to see Felicia in the RE engine, you better buy this fucking game. But all right, next, Arthur, you remember Arthur, right? The TV show, the cartoon?
Arthur,
yeah. It's over. They have finally ended the series.
It was still going?
Yeah, it was still going. And in the last episode, they showed them all grown up and like they all had like different jobs and different careers or whatnot. So yeah, Arthur is done. I don't really have much more to add to that. It's just if you were a fan of the series, if you watched it when you were a kid, if you want some like nostalgia bait, you'll check it out, I guess. Arthur is finally done. And I mean, I hope they do this for other shows too, because it's like a lot of shows just get left on a cliffhanger and you don't feel like it's over, you know? And I was watching a video with Gigak, and that's pretty much what he was saying about isekais. Is like isekais got a bad name because they were just so many that they were just popping them out left, right, isekai. And it's like his issue with isekai is that with all the isekais that come out, none of them ever finish. So it's like you're engaged in this one story, you're going along with them, you know, but it doesn't really end, right? Like you never find an ending to that story, and then they release another one, and you go on an adventure with them, but it doesn't end.
Yeah.
So it just that's why it just feels like there's so many, because none of them ever finish. They just there's like half baked.
Like what? Overlord.
Sword Art Online. Sword Art Online is still going.
Yeah, it should have ended, honestly.
Shield Hero, the time I got reincarnated to a slime.
Yeah.
There's so many of them. Like a lot of them. They don't finish, so it just feels like
they're good so too, but like
now isekai is like a bad term in the anime community.
I just want more I want more fucking animes where there's Truck-kun in it, man.
Trick.
And he's like the main villain of the whole entire story.
Truck-kun, no.
Don't hit me, Truck-kun.
Namaste. All right. Last thing I have for us today, Funnimation. And this one is personal to me because I have Funnimation. I have a subscription to Funnimation. I watch Funnimation animes. Funimation and Crunchyroll have done the fusion dance, and they are now together. So now, if you have a Funimation account, you can watch everything on Crunchyroll. Everything that was on Funimation is now on Crunchyroll. So if you have a Funimation account, I'm telling you, in the subscription now, and then sub to Crunchyroll, you will get everything that was on Funimation plus more. So now, practically all of your anime is in one place to watch. You don't have to have all these different subscriptions to all these different. Yeah.
Because what I'm thinking about, that's a monopoly of fucking.
I mean, there's other
animes.
Like you could find anime on Netflix. You can find anime on HBO Max. You know?
I was a bit worried. I was a bit worried about that. Okay,
but I mean, Funimation is like just anime though. Mm-hmm. So it's like the anime boys have joined forces and like, hey, you can get all your anime right here. So if you're an anime watcher, hey, just do Crunchyroll now. If you have Funimation, cancel it. And just sub to Crunchyroll. So I need to do that. I still haven't done it. I'm just telling you now because I'm gonna do it. Just do it. And that's pretty much all I got. You got anything else before we get on this Elden Ring, my boy? Yeah.
Oh my god. Oh, I don't got anything, niggas. Well, all right. See y'all later.
Elden Ring.
Such devastation. This was not my intention.